terrible crime that made headlines just 6 weeks ago, the killing of Louise Sellars. Now, Louise was 15. She lived in Apley Bridge near Wigan with her parents and younger brother and sister.
Louise was an absolutely fun-loving girl. She loved to go out with her mates. She loved to have a dance on a Friday night. She was doing really well at school. She had a life planned out to be a PE teacher. She was going to college, and she had everything set. Everything set.
Oh, she was bubbly, vivacious, I would say. It describes her to a T, really. She was everybody's friend, and you could not fail to like Louise. You know, she was, I'm not saying she was an angel, she was just like every other teenager, but she just had that bit more.
What are you looking for? Sure. What about those there? I'm trying.
Listen, I'm not feeling too well. I think I'm going to go up. Right. You do the washing up for me, Louise?
All right.
You going to go out tonight?
I'm going to find some friends, might meet up.
Well, don't be too long on that phone, will you?
Hello?
Hiya.
Oh, Louise.
Do you want to meet up?
This evening?
Yeah, tell you what, we'll meet at the lake shop and we can walk down.
Yeah, okay. What time?
Well, what's best for you?
6:30.
All right. I've got loads of gossip to tell you. No, not now. You'll have to wait.
Dad, is Mum still asleep?
Probably. Why?
Just want some money.
Well, I think she is still sleeping, so don't you go waking her up. Louise, come back.
Mum?
Mm.
Can I have some money?
How much?
Just £1 for a couple of cans of Coke.
Where are you going?
Just to meet some friends.
Okay, I'll see you later.
Yeah. See ya.
Right, bye.
See ya!
Hiya.
Oh, yeah? All right, what's the gossip then?
Well, went to Park nightclub on Friday.
Oh, yeah?
There's a fight monster standing in the queue.
What, next to you?
Yeah, these guys were trying to get in the club, but the bouncers wouldn't let them in.
Well, you got in though, didn't you?
Yeah. I ended up falling out with Jane, though.
Why?
She just really got on my nerves.
Lee, have you moved the sugar?
Because I trapped off with this guy called Andrew, and he gave me his ring. I'm going to give it him back tonight, though. I was supposed to give it him back before we left the club, but I just forgot.
Yeah.
Hiya.
Hiya.
Where'd it go?
Yeah. Where have you been?
What?
Where are you going?
I'm just going downstairs.
It's just as it's quiet out now. It's just answering the girlfriend. That's what we're doing.
Come on, get in. We're only going to Aunt's house. No, not tonight. I'm too tired. Well, where are you off to? I think I'll go home.
See ya.
It's about 9:15 p.m. and Kelly presumed Louise was going home. But 10 minutes later...
Hiya.
Michelle, you're never going to believe what's just happened.
What?
I was standing at the bus stop at Randall's Corner, and this bloke pulls up in his car and asked me if I want a lift. So I said no. He tells me to get lost and calls me a slag.
Are you kidding?
No.
It's now around 9:30.
I was travelling along Miles Lane when I noticed Louise on the right-hand side of the road. She was walking in between Chisacre Drive and Abbeydale, heading towards Randall's Corner.
Five minutes later, a local resident saw what appeared to be Louise standing by the bus stop, talking to two men in a white Ford Escort. Moments later, just up the road, was this the same white car, and was Louise inside?
People like that, don't they annoy?
When did you tell Louise she had to be in?
Sunday, she's normally back by 10:30, and now it's...
Nearly 11.
Louise was very good at coming home, but if she was going to be any later, she would always ring us to let us know where she was and what time she was going to be in. So obviously when she didn't ring or let us know by 11 o'clock where she was, that's when we really did start to worry.
Oh, hi. It's Elaine Sellars here. You haven't seen Louise, have you, tonight? No, and she hasn't come back yet. It's, Elaine Sellars here, Louise's mum. I'm sorry to bother you at this time of night. I know it's a bit late. Elaine Sellars here. Yes, has your daughter seen Louise tonight at all? I just wondered if you'd seen her at all tonight. Oh, I am. I mean, do you think, who else can I ring? Hello, is that Mrs. Morrissey? Hello, it's Elaine Sellars here, Louise's mum. Is Kelly in by any chance? Yeah, could I have a word with her? Could you ask her if she's seen Louise tonight?
Kelly? Louise's mum's on the phone. She wants to know what time you left, Louise. She's not come in yet.
9:20. Why? What time is it now?
It's nearly midnight.
Has she gone missing before?
Never. She'd never leave us worrying like this.
Where's your husband at the moment?
Louise!
Could you circulate that description, please? Thank you.
Don't worry, there's lots of officers looking for her.
There's definitely something wrong.
Louise!
Early the next morning, Louise's body was discovered near Billinge, 5 miles from her home. She'd been strangled. The tragic fate of Louise Sellars. Well, Peter Mockett is in charge of the inquiry. Peter, in addition to the 2 white cars we saw in the film, I think you have new information on a 3rd white car, which may or may not be the same one.
Maybe the same one. Yes, we have a sighting of a white Ford Escort with a fin on the back, which was seen in Miles Lane around about 9:30. The driver is described as 21 years of age with facial stubble, and he's wearing some distinctive clothing.
Yes, I think he was wearing a baseball cap rather like this, wasn't he? Blue and red.
A blue cap with a red red
peak.
Rather,
and also a T-shirt with a distinctive marking on it as well.
Yes, it's got No Fear on it, the black T-shirt with No Fear written on it.
And you presumably desperately want to trace Louise's movements after 9:30.
Very much so. We've got plenty of sightings up until 9:30. It's drastically important that we find where she went after 9:30.
Now, the scene where her body was found in Billinge is a popular place, isn't it, for walkers, courting couples?
It is. We'd appeal to anyone who was in the vicinity on the evening of the 13th or into the early hours of the 14th, who saw anything remotely suspicious, vehicles or people.
Some items found in the area. Tell us about these.
Yes, this is a cassette tape which was found quite near to where Louise was found. As you can see, it's got a handwritten label on either side. Goon May 93 is on one side and Vertigo on the other. It wasn't Louise's.
And another cassette case, I think.
Yes, that was found in the location, Tenerife Holiday it's called. We know that it was produced in Tenerife this year. We're desperately keen to find the owners of those 2 cassette tapes.
Now, the person who committed this dreadful crime must have acted strange afterwards.
You can only imagine so. It's a terrible, grave crime, the loss of a young girl's wife. If anyone knows anything, if the person's confided in a family member or a partner, please come forward, please tell us. It's desperately important.
Absolutely, Peter. Thank you very much indeed. And I just must add that there is a substantial reward offered in this case as well. So if you feel that you can help police in any way, you can call them direct on 0161 856 7085. That's Manchester 0161 856 7085.